Alrighty, let's get to it, guys. Welcome to my channel. This is Phranticzz. I've been playing the Halloween Cup lately. It's been a lot of fun. I've been going all in on this team with Umbreon as my lead, with Golbat as my safe switch. And then I have Skunk Tank, who's pretty versatile and, usually can take out Azumarill. But yeah, let's get into the commentary. So as you guys can see here, like Golbat is just so OP in this cup. It's kind of crazy. It does get beat by Frostlass pretty bad, but I don't think my opponent was counting here, so I got very lucky and got a shield. Was able to switch back to my Umbreon to try to chip away, but I figured they're gonna counter me the whole rest of the game, so it's gonna be really tough trying to get out of this. Um, but as you guys can see, yeah, this Umbreon's. Oh, I got lucky there. I didn't want to shield. They did a nice beam. I'm thinking it was gonna be a play rough, but yeah, there was just no way. I think they get to the. They'll get to them. They have two shields and they'll get to the next move first. Yeah, man. Or they did a quick switch. They realized that they don't want to get farmed down. Wow, that's pretty good from them part. But yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do here. I'll be able to take out this Frostlass, but that yeah, that Azumarill is gonna get to move first. I was so close, as you guys can see. Damn, that was such a good game. Those are the best ones in my opinion. All right, moving on to my next opponent. Here we have, I guess, a Golurk. This is pretty spicy. I like this pick. I had no idea like what kind of moves it has. I don't know if I ever played it. I think I captured one time. But yeah, let's putting on this Skunk Tank. One thing I realized with going up against sorry about that, but one thing going up against Mandibuzz is that you usually lose the match with Umbreon, which kind of sucks. But it just goes to show how tanky both Mandibuzz and Umbreon are. Um, so usually, what what I find that's very useful is do some damage and take some damage with Umbreon. Try to get some extra fast moves in, and then after that, when they're halfway in, switch over to Skunk Tank, just so that the snarls from or so that my quick moves are a little bit more effective than my snarls from Umbreon. And then right here, I just got very lucky. I think they thought I was gonna go Poison Fang, but I definitely wanted to go Shadow Ball just because I I knew that they already had used the shield and they didn't want to use another one, and just based on that, I got lucky right here. Um, had one extra shield here, so those Poison Fangs, as you guys can see, that Psychic did a lot of damage there actually on a Azumarill, and the Azumarills are tanky as hell. One thing with Umbreon is having Psychic is it doesn't have I think it's return, or I forgot what's the other move, the other legacy move, but it's really bad when you have Psychic against the mirror and against the Sumerills. But here, as you guys can see here, Skunk Tanks can handle his own weight against this Dragalge, although they do win switch. But I'll let this move go through. I don't think. Oh, actually, I don't. I shielded. I think I just wanted to farm down, but yeah, this discharge, I'm very lucky I was able to, because if it was a lunge, I think they could have easily tried to bait me, but got lucky. It didn't really matter here. I'm not sure why I did that. I tried to catch that, but I did. It would have done no damage on my Golbat. I would have definitely survived that. Um, but then go back to this Jellicent. It's a pretty good matchup against this Umbreon. We got the super effective Snarls, but he caught this. He was able to caught this, which is really good. I didn't know. I thought he was running bubble beam, but this ice beam right here is um does do a good amount of damage compared to shadow ball and a couple other things. But we're still able to take the win just because it's such a positive matchup against Umbreon. Okay, let's moving on to the next one. Ooh, we got a nice Mandibuzz against. I'm very shocked that they switched first. I'm power to them just because I definitely it's a losing matchup when you go against the Mandibuzz, like I mentioned earlier. Here, they called the bait. I should have gone with Psychic. It didn't matter because I'm able to get the next one really quickly. And let's see, ooh, takes them out. They didn't want to show that, but yeah, they have a Toxic Croak. I didn't want to switch and get myself switch lock, so I figure I'd just rather let him kill so that I have a really good matchup. And like I mentioned earlier, you guys can see Skunk Tank can actually hold itself pretty well against this Mandibuzz. It's pretty tanky, so look at this little fat, this fat little skunk. It's pretty cute actually, but we got that shield there. I'm gonna start shielding now just because I'm getting low on HP. But look at this, um, look at this flamethrower. Ooh, yeah. See, so I'm glad I didn't change. I didn't take too long to switch there, but damn, I that's the benefit of winning is winning the switch lock is you get a positive matchup towards the end. They kept oh, as you guys can see there, always got some lag. Gotta love the GBL lag. Um, but here I kind of freaked out right there, and I don't know why I went with the shadow ball since it's resistance as this Manibuzz is dark. But sometimes you just kind of freak out a little bit. But I knew it was gonna get the win either way. Okay, moving on to the next match, starting off with against Sableye versus Umbreon. Pretty good matchup. I thought Return did pretty well, so I'm not sure why they switched out. One thing I realized is that I shouldn't have gone for Psychics here. I should have gone um, for last resort, or sorry, for shoot. Yeah, I just shouldn't just. Sorry, I forgot the other move. Why foul play? I think. Sorry, someone has to check me on that. But I should have gone for Psychic there. It really cost me the game. Um, I realized that for most Shadow Needle Queens, people are gonna try to try to use their shields for that. So I should have been more energy efficient, and I probably would have won that matchup. But then, as you guys can see here, I'm going up against the Sableye, the foul play. Oh, sorry, Dark Pulse. The Dark Pulse does KO the Sableye, and I'm trying to get this Sumero, but I don't think. Oh, let's see. They did use up both their shields, so we'll be able to use this flamethrower, get rid of this. But let's see. Let's see if we can get to it. We have one more shield. Nice. So this Sumeros are so tanky, man. It's kind of crazy. I'm so lucky that I ended up the matchup with Skunk Tank against the Sumero. As you can see here, I'm able to farm down pretty well against this Azumarill. I kind of throw there just in case. I wasn't counting to be 100%, but I'm able to take the win. That's the one thing I feel like it elevates people's game is when they start counting. It's pretty hard for me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how some of these other people I watched this guy like rise to the occasion. He's really good at counting. I watched Poke AK, a couple other people. They're really good at counting, so I know that's what you probably need to get good at to get a legend. But um, outside of that, let's move on to this next match. Like I mentioned earlier, Umbreon against Mandibuzz. You do lose to this match. So like I said, as soon as they waste some of their energy and I do some damage with Umbreon, I switch over. Here, I I should have gone with the flamethrower. I think I messed up there, just because they let it go and then they bait me with an aqua tail. I don't know why I blocked that. Like I don't think I think that Aqua Tail would have killed me if I didn't block it, but I definitely should have gone for the flamethrower first. And unfortunately here, that Mandibuzz got a huge farm on me. I wasn't able to get the move off. And now it's back on to the Umbreon. But luckily, I get this goal back going up against Azumarill. But I don't, th- I don't know if I'll be able to win it out. I forgot how many shields I had. Oh, I have one more shield. Okay, so this is still going to be very close. I wasn't counting here, so it's kind of crazy how I let that bubble, extra bubble shot go in. So definitely messed up right there. I think he got two extra quick moves. Um, Although I still don't think I was gonna win this. Just yeah, it's pretty close. Ooh, man, that's kind of crazy. I let him get some extra moves. Ooh, I'm able to pull this one out. I'm not sure how, but oh, never mind. I forgot that they had one with shield. That's one thing too. I feel like it's hard is always remembering the shields. Um, there's a lot of things that goes in your mind. You got to switch shields, matchups, everything. Here again, it you always see these teams now around this elo. Like I'm also running a pretty meta team right now, and I wanted to run it just because I saw someone else running. I was like, oh, that looks like a lot of fun, and I have all the pieces to make it. Um, but a lot of things you see in this elo right now has been that metal psychic Pokemon. It's so annoying. It's so yep, this one right here. Oh my gosh. It's so good. Yeah, it's very strong against dark Pokemon. It's psychic, so it's good against poison Pokemon, which, it's featured in this Halloween Cup. But then yeah, then they got this charm against my Umbreon. Yeah, there's really nothing much I can do here. And then earlier I think I yeah, I used Skunk Tank, and if I probably saved him for against this Alolan Ninetales, it would have been a lot better. Oh, unfortunately, yeah, see, this thing is so crazy. Like, yeah, I can get one Shadow Ball in, but I just can't do anything against it. And those things, I hate that. Oh, we're going up against Mawile. Yeah, Mawiles are really tough for this team. It just kind of resists everything. Not skunk tank, but usually, once you switch in, they switch out. Went for the flamethrower. Luckily, was able to get it in. They bait with the poison fang. Yeah, I think that bait was really good. I was able to get another one. I think they messed up here going for another poison fang because it almost allows me to get another move, so it forces them to throw. And luckily, I was able to chip away so much damage with a fast move. Again, here, I'll gladly take this Poison Fang. It's not very effective, and I can just farm down. Sometimes those farm downs are sometimes very scary. Ooh, this this player has some very good spice. I guess that new Pokemon, Treeden, I think, or I forgot what the evolution is, but it looks very cool. I think it does better in the GBL, but I'm not 100% sure. I definitely am going to evolve one and make a video using it, trying to see how I compare it out with like Umbreon and like I think another poison, maybe Needle Queen. Gotta see. But yeah, here going back to this Mawile, I'm just trying to get some extra quick moves in there. I was able to get this Iron Head. Yeah, I just got lucky with this one. Mawiles are usually very tough for this team. Once it gets that power up punch going, it crushes you. Um, all right, thank you guys. This is the last matchup. Here we got a pretty bad lead. Switching right into Skunk Tank. It's still neutral damages because it's dark and poison, but throwing this flamethrower, hopefully it does a nice chunk of damage, which it does. And luckily they didn't shield, so now I'm just gonna try to go to the next attack. This Sludge Bomb is not gonna KO, so I'm able to get this. So it's either gonna force a shield, or I'm gonna be able to KO and move. Oh, able to farm down. I'm gonna keep this so I can try to line up my Golbat. But yeah, so I think from here on, the Scope's going to do a lot of work. But mainly, I just want to say thank you all for sticking it out this long with me. I'm gonna keep uploading videos. The content's gonna continue to get better. My commentary is gonna get better. But yeah, let's finish up with this last matchup. Please, one last thing. I appreciate you guys all. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on the Halloween Cup. What teams you guys are using, just so I can change it up and see if there's any other meta teams that can take me to legend. But like I said, I appreciate everybody here. Let's finish up this last matchup. As you guys can see there, I couldn't get to my move, unfortunately, but this Golbat's just gonna be able to farm down. I'll be able to take all the moves there now. Oh, actually, I do shield one, keep this one alive, but yeah, this Golbat just does absolute work, man. I love it. Um, and as you guys can see, man, this Poison Fang you just get through it so quickly. That's crazy. But yeah, have a good one, guys. Have a good rest of your day.